What's up guys, Dr. Dan here. We're going to start our next series, and this is going to be our dowel rod series, right? So this is a really cheap, it's like $1.50, 4-foot dowel rod. You can get it at Lowe's, Home Depot, any kind of hardware store basically, lumber store, whatever. But this is a good at-home tool. It's also a great gym tool, right? We use this with a ton of patients to help develop better mobility in their shoulders, their core, their hips, all kinds of places throughout the body. So we're going to start just a real easy series of videos. You guys can work on this stuff at home. We do this with a lot of our patients, a lot of our gym clients, to help develop better motor control or better muscle control of the neck, the upper back, the shoulders, all that stuff. So 4-foot dowel rod. There's a couple different ways you can grip it. You can grip it just nice, strong, all 4 fingers plus thumb wrapped around, right? This is a good grip that we're going to start off with, right? Getting our hands right towards the end of the dowel rod. The second grip I like to do is with our thumb up on the dowel rod. This helps develop a little bit better wrist mobility. It really helps get a lot of the forearm flexor muscles, the thumb flexor muscles stretched out. A lot of people initially, they're gonna have real tight hands and their thumbs are not gonna be able to get down. So it takes a little bit of time to get our thumbs flat. But for the first video today, we're just gonna go through a super easy exercise with the dowel rod, and we're just gonna practice rolling the shoulders back and down. So we're going to start off by holding the dowel rod, dropping it right to our waist right here, right? And we're going to stand up nice and tall, and we're going to practice rolling the left shoulder out and rolling the left shoulder in, right? So this is going to help us to develop some nice internal, external rotation strength through the rotator cuff, through the lat muscle, through the pec muscles, through some of the other muscles that control the shoulder, right? So we're gonna do about 10 reps, just kind of turning that shoulder out and in, trying to keep that elbow nice and straight at the end of the movement. And you'll see this kind of tugs and pulls down into your wrist, into your elbow, into your shoulder. If you want to stand tall, stretch the neck out, you'll see how it even kind of ties up into some of the neck musculature. So this shoulder is feeling pretty warm. I'm getting a nice burn down into my elbow, down into my wrist. So that's where I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to work the same thing on the right shoulder. So I'm really going to kind of turn that shoulder out, straighten that elbow, and then turn that shoulder in, straighten that elbow. Out, straighten the elbow, in, straighten the elbow. Out, and in, right? So nice and easy. We're going to do about 10 reps out and 10 reps in. We're going to do a little side view here so you can see when I'm doing this, I'm not slouching, right? I'm standing. Just like how we do in one of Dr. Dan's Big 3, where we squeeze those shoulders back and down, we engage those lat muscles, those scapular retractors, and we're gonna kind of engage those lat muscles, and then we're gonna practice turning that shoulder out, setting that lat and that tricep on, and then in and on, out and on, in and on, right? What we're not gonna do is turn the shoulder in and then compromise the neck or the upper back. We don't wanna lose spinal stability ever, right? So we can do both at once, both shoulders turned out at once, set those lats back and down, both shoulders turned in at once, set those shoulders back and down, just like that, nice and easy. This is the first exercise that we're gonna start off with. For many of you, it's gonna be really difficult to develop that shoulder mobility. I broke my collarbone a long time ago, so I'm still trying to work it back to like 100%, like my left one. If you notice in the video, it's a little bit off. But this is a great exercise for anybody that sits at a desk throughout the day, because again, what it's working, it's really working those external rotation muscles that are going to help increase our posture, right? If you don't move it, you lose it, right? So gravity pulls us down, right? So we got to strengthen, whether it's we're doing our palms up, elbows in, shoulders back and down, or now we're going to add in our dowel rod external rotation exercise for the shoulder, right? So I have a dowel rod at home in my living room. Sometimes we're watching TV after dinner at the end of the night. I'm sitting there for 10 minutes working on my shoulder mobility. This is my accessory work in addition to the exercises that we do in the gym. So good, cheap piece of at-home equipment that we can utilize. It's like $1.50 at any hardware store. We're gonna get into a ton of different exercises with this. So make sure to check us out on Facebook, YouTube, website, all the good stuff. I hope you guys are enjoying the videos. Like, comment, share. If you want to see anything, hear anything that we have to say, write us a message, let us know. We'll talk to you guys later on.